Right, hello guys. This is a little video on Football Manager Touch 2018 or FM Touch 2018, which came out on the Switch yesterday as of the posting of this video. So 13th of April, Friday the 13th, was not unlucky if you were a Football Manager fan. So I was trying to look for a video to see whether this was worth buying. Just to give you some context on me, you can probably see Championship Manager 2 in the background there, the first game I ever had. Massive fan of Championship Manager 3. The last one I played though was actually 2013. I've just kind of moved away from the series because it's got so convoluted that it's just not really for me anymore. I don't feel like I have the time to get into them like I used to. So when I saw Football Manager Touch on the Switch, I was really interested in whether this was good, but I could find some reviews and thoughts. However, I strictly play my Switch in handheld mode. You'll notice my dock is here. I've not set that up there for the video. That is where it lives permanently. You'll notice there is no television on here. You also notice I'm not some professional slick YouTuber, hence the amount of crap that you probably saw as I panned to the left, and hence the nice aesthetics of having all the plugs and wires and an iron there. Would not recommend that model if you're in the market for an iron. Anyway, I'm going to put this camera down now that I'm recording on, and I cut to my webcam. I've got that set up so we can see the performance of it in handheld mode. I'm just going to go through, you can start this now whilst I'm talking. I'm going to go through playing the game. Hello, there I am there. The one drawback of the Switch is seeing your ugly mug every time the screen goes slightly dark. So apologies for the webcam being on there in the footage. However, we're going to go through, look at how long it takes to load, how long it takes to set up, and how long it takes to get into a game. Because it controls pretty well once in the game, but one of the considerations that I've seen a lot of people asking is how long does it take to get going. So everything is controlled on the left stick in terms of movement. Imagine that's almost like your mouse cursor. And then the top triggers on the right hand side are used to continue, top trigger on the left hand side is used to go back, and then you've got your sort of context menu buttons here. If you were, one of the things I was considering when I wanted to get this was, does it play better than the PS Vita version of whatever Football Manager that was? Yes, it does. It was. I found that so hard to play that I traded it in almost instantly. So you can see probably been going about 45 seconds here. I've not got a clock that I can see running. You can see the video has been recording for 3 minutes. Now you'll notice I've got a save file there. There's my cursor moving on the left thumbstick. That is from the challenge, just when I was having a test. So I'm just going to go to career, because this is probably where most people would want to be. And I'm going to pick, I've not picked the club yet. I'm going to pick Bournemouth, just because they were just recently on TV, losing to Liverpool. I'm going to do quick start. So screen controls there. Apologies that it's a bit blurry. So continue is ZR trigger on the back. Actions menu is right. And then press back or double press for forward is the left trigger. So they've done a pretty good job of mapping the controls. It doesn't feel like a lazy port. It feels like they've considered the best way to play this. Like I said, I'm not going to edit this. I want you to see the real time. So once we have got this loaded, I will set up and just get into a game, and then I'll put it on live pause and come back in. Right, so here we go. I'm just going to lean over. Now obviously you can use the touch screen, but if you're a weird OCD person like myself, you might not similarly like to touch the screen. So I'm just going to use snap buttons just to show you. Right, we're on a nationality English. Going to set my second nationality is Scottish in honour of my mother and grandmother. Not that either of them will ever watch this video. Right, favourite team, I'm going to leave for empty. I'm going to pick a formation, so let's you pick a favourite formation. I'm going to go to 4-3-3. If I can find it. There it is, 4-3-3 narrow. Apologies, not got the greatest of view. It's leaning over as I'm doing. So I'm going to keep it as it is. Going to move on. Just going to change his hair and his eyes. Going to keep his suit. Let's just try his. I noticed earlier on there's one of these that doesn't have a tie, so let's get rid of the tie. Right, so here we are here, asking me to save. Apologies for knocking the camera there. So that's my AFC Wimbledon career was the one I started the challenge mode. It was actually a challenge mode where it instantly put them in the Premier League. It gave me about 40 million, although I was not doing very well on that. It was very difficult. So there we are. Mason takes charge at Bournemouth. Obviously not set my date of birth because it's got me as 23. As you could probably tell from my copy of Championship Manager 2, that is not my age. So here we are. Bournemouth board have today confirmed the appointment of Kev Mason as the new boss at Dean Court. Mason enjoys a growing reputation within football and is hoped that his appointment will take Bournemouth onto bigger and better things. You can tell that I've got a growing reputation, otherwise I would not own a real-life tactic board. There we go. Right, so here we go. I'm just going to hit the buttons. I'm just going to continue all the way through. So I'd like to welcome you to Bournemouth, all the stuff that you're used to. Just going to quickly go past this. Season expectations, just going to confirm them. Now there is, sometimes you have to go down and confirm, other times you're able to use the Y button. So I would say it's still kind of picking up the controls. But it controls better than the original Xbox games and the Xbox 360 game, which personally I didn't mind. If you didn't have a PC capable of running Football Manager, they were the best things you can get on the game. So I did say I was going to do this. I'm going to get into the game. When is my next game? I'm not sure if I was supposed to set up my own fixtures or not. No, I've got a friendly in 8 days. So as you see, I've only got the 2 leagues on, the Premiership and the Championship. However, just skipping all these menus. You see it's running pretty quick. Like I said, this video is real time. There is no edits, so apologies if you were after some slick production. You were never going to get that from me though. And we're playing whoever Jenna are. So it's saving a game. Useful to see how long this takes because we've got autosave on. So there we go, pretty smooth. We're coming up to that friendly now. I'm just going to auto my squad, so apologies if there's any Bournemouth fans out there watching and your least favourite player gets in or the formation is crazy. So quick pick, I noticed this when I was playing earlier. So there we are. So you see he's done it pretty quick. Well, King, Defoe, Mousset, not totally sure who he is. Gosling, Lewis Cook, Harry Arter, Daniels, Ake, Cook, Smith, and then Begovic. That seems alright. I'm not going to... Right, I've pressed the menu button just to get rid of that. So yes, Y to confirm. Like I said, got those contextual buttons in there. Save and game. So if I was playing properly, I might turn that save off because it's already starting to irk me. So here we go. It's taking me to the game now. And it will have replays on, so I'm not going to go all the way through this because it will be on its slowest settings. FC Carl Zeiss Jena. Apologies for butchering that. And it does have the 3D match engine. There we are. See, it does look like it is ported across my match settings. I'm going to turn this down a tad. It does look like it's ported across my match settings from the other game I was playing. I'm just going to see, can I get that any more in focus? That's a bit better. As you see, running pretty smoothly. Goal for Josh King. Now, I'm just going to hit, whilst this replay is going on, I'm just going to skip that. I'm going to touch the screen, break my own rule. Going to hit live pause. Just have a move around the menu. Turn it off. And you'll see straight back into the game. So pretty impressive. Like I said, it is £30. If I was a PC player, I don't know whether I'd be willing to play that, but for me this was perfect, especially with the World Cup coming towards the end of the football season. So I would recommend this. If you're a bit off by the price though, I'd wait for a sale or something coming up, some kind of promotion. But as you can see, running pretty smoothly. If you're a commuter, or if you're someone who wants to play on the go or just play in bed, then I'd say that it definitely seems worth it so far on the playthrough time that I've had. Right, thanks very much.